Peace, 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 love, prosperity, abundance, self-love, self-care, wisdom, knowledge, patience, understanding, resistance, all the four corners of the earth. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, shalom, aloha, salam alaikum, and grand rising, and we are rising to the top family. This message, I know a lot of people are not gonna agree with me, but this is something that is on my chest, and I believe there gotta be a few people out here that can relate to this message, or it might resonate with them, or they might agree with me. Hold on. It's a motorcycle. A couple of weeks ago, I came across a video, and it was a young lady, beautiful lady. She was talking about how women, basically she's saying that women shouldn't fall in love, but they should learn to love their men. They should learn to love their men. And some men were agree, some didn't agree, some women agree, some didn't agree. And then one lady, she's African, she said that when she was young, they gave her, to her husband. She didn't love her husband. She didn't like her husband, but she grew into loving him and liking him. Now, as a woman, and a very conscious, I felt some type of way. I felt bad. Like I said, a lot of you are gonna disagree, and that's okay. I know it goes both ways, vice versa, but I think it's not right for you, right? It's not right for you to learn to love somebody. I'm saying this because I'm gonna give you a perfect example. And I have a few friends that are in relationship like that. The person that okay, I'm gonna use me as an example, okay? So it can make sense. Let's say somebody likes me, right? There's two men that likes me. Now out of these two men, everything I want, they do it. I call this person, my rent is due, he will do it because he want to be with me so bad that he will do everything and anything I want. These two men, you understand? Now, the person that I truly want, that I love, that I have that connection with, doesn't want me, doesn't love me the way I love him. I'm trying to paint a picture for y'all here. Again, there's two men that are madly in love with me, that will do anything. They will run to my needs. If I call them and I say I need something, they will run. Now, there's another guy whom I truly love. I have connection, I have feelings for, I want to be with, but this man don't want to be with me. Right? So now I've come to the realization, okay, this man don't want to, I love him, but he don't want to be with me. So let me just go settle. Let me just go choose this, maybe one out of these two men that likes me, that will do everything for me. Now, you marry me, you bring me into your home, I don't have to work, you take care of everything, you take care of all my needs, and I'm learning. Because most of the time, you don't know. Just because she said I do or he said I do, doesn't really mean that you got the heart. You got the ring and the last name, but I don't mean you got the heart. Right? So now this man or this person is providing and doing everything that a man is supposed to, like the Matrix told him to do. And I'm learning to love this man. Why am I learning to love this man? Because he's giving me free place to live. I don't have to pay rent. I don't have to worry about rent. I don't have to worry about nothing. I don't have to work. He takes care of me like a little kid. When you were a child and your parents are responsible for you, he's my father now. He's responsible for me and I don't got to do nothing. Now, here's the catch. What if something happens to this man? And let's say he loses his job, right? Or he gets sick and he has to take some time off. Or let's just say he loses his job. Do you think that me, Princess, I will love this man? I will continuously, genuinely love this man? Because think about it. The man that I want, the man that I truly want, who don't spend even a dollar on me, that I will do anything for, don't want me. He only want me for sex. And I have come into the realization, I accepted it. Okay, he can only give me some penis. So I'm going to just keep it out on the side. Whilst I'm going to be with this one because, this one is going to take care of me. And you tell me that you grew into loving that person? Isn't love a connection? If you don't feel that connection for a person, I don't believe that you're going to grow into loving that person, because you are growing into loving that person because of what that person can provide for you, what the person is giving you. Because the person that you truly loved, he didn't give you nothing. He don't even spend a dollar on you, but you love him. Genuinely, you love them. That feelings is always going to be there. See, a lot of us are lying to ourselves. There are men that are married to women that they truly don't love. I marry you because you want to get married, because society said I have to marry you. But their heart will always be outside. In the same way, some women do the same thing. They will marry you because you provided them with free everything. But their heart will always be outside. Now, you can grow together in love. I met you, I loved you, you loved me, we grow together. There's a difference between growing together in love and then growing to love somebody. That is it becomes like a chore. It becomes like a chore, something that you are obligated to do. Okay, he's taking care of me, so I have to accept it, I have to love him. Sometimes I feel like we got this whole marriage. Maybe I'm just really the way the universe designed me, the way God created me, the way I'm designed is, I'm not from here, I'm from Jupiter. Let me just put a little hint right there. I'm from Jupiter. Because I feel like marriage shouldn't be a codependent. You just need somebody to depend on. But it should be about growth, love, honor, cherish, respect. Y'all can name the rest. I don't think that it's right for a person to get into a marriage with the idea of, oh, I'm getting this, so this is why I'm going in. And my grandmother always told me, she said, people marry for different reasons. She gave me a lot of reasons, and she said, it's up to you to find that one who loves you. And it's so true. What happened to real love? What happened to that? What happened to that? Because if a person have a connection with somebody and they can't be with that person, and then they force themselves, I have to grow into, like the African lady said, she grew into loving the husband because the husband was taking care of her. But she was in love with another man. If this lady meet this man today, even if it's 20 years after, she's still going to have that feelings for that man. Who really loses is the man. And vice versa. Some of you got to wake up. Some of you got to wake up. Which include me. Some of us got to wake up. What happened to real love? What happened to it? Has love become money? Has marriage become, I need a place to stay? Instead of I love you, I'm going to be there for you. Even if you get into an accident and you are confined to bed, I will still be there. If your penis don't work, I will still be there. If you cannot work at the moment, I will still be there. What happened to that love? What happened to the real connection, the real genuine love? A word to a wise is enough. Give yourself a hug, and I love you. Feel free to disagree with me.